Hearts take yet another shot at Rangers, and Don Robertson will be on the pitch for Celtic's next game. But will Brendan Rodgers, or will he be watching the match from the stands? Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. Here's the deal here. We've got two bits of news, but neither are good enough for the one video. So it's a 2-for-1 special here. It's a buy one, get one free. We're going to get two bits of news. First, we're going to focus on Hearts, though, taking another shot at Rangers over the whole Badgegate. Honestly, as a Hearts fan, I'm beginning to get second-hand embarrassment from this. So, obviously, Hearts are playing Rangers in the Scottish Cup semi-final next month. Hearts announced that the tickets are set to go on sale. And how did they do that? Well, this is how they done it right here. So Hearts released a tweet, Heart of Midlothian SC at Jammed Hearts. So they released this tweet saying, "Do it for the badge," with a love heart emoji. And they went on to say the at Scottish Cup semi-final tickets will go on sale at 11 AM tomorrow, which is obviously Wednesday 27th of March. And they've also released a graphic here saying "do it for the badge" in maroon, and it's just again advertising the release of the Scottish Cup semi-final tickets. And obviously, "do it for the badge," they're talking about the whole crest, the Badgegate, the fact that during the Women's League Challenge Cup final, the Rangers women placed a crest over the Hearts badge, and Hearts weren't happy about it. They're demanding answers. They want Rangers and the SWPL to give them answers. They want an explanation. I get it. They might not be happy about it. It was agreed that there would be no branding. Maybe there should be an apology or something like that, but let's move on, okay, man? Why are we still talking about this? Why are we making a fool of ourselves? You know, our focus should be on winning this Scottish Cup semi-final, winning a fucking trophy, and trying to close the gap to the old firm, trying to improve, trying to make ourselves the third best team in Scotland. Why do we care about some stupid club crest that happened to be placed on the floor during a women's cup final celebration? It's, you know, it's tin pot, man. It's small time mentality. I couldn't give a fuck about what happened in the SWPL, to be honest. Who cares? Who bloody cares if they placed a badge? It'd be different if they took their drawers down and they did a big shite on the Hearts badge. Then I'd be like, right, you know what? That's just fucking foul, and we can't be standing for that. But God forbid they wanted to celebrate and take pictures with the Rangers logo or the Rangers badge in the background. I mean, come on. I think Hearts here need to get over this. But anyway, if you are interested in getting tickets, you can do it tomorrow morning at 11 AM. So get ready to get those tickets. Will Hearts sell at 50% of Hampden? I believe we will. So we'll see what happens with that. And let's move on to Don Robertson. So, yeah, Don Robertson will be refereeing the next Celtic game just 3 days after Brendan Rodgers will be having his hearing for calling Don Robertson incompetent. So yes, after Don Robertson sent off Yang in that game against Hearts, Brendan Rodgers wasn't happy. I think the pressure was getting to him. I mean, the penalty is one thing, but I think the sending off was pretty fair at the end of the day. The penalty to Celtic wasn't right, but the penalty that Hearts got against them either, that was bullshit too. So, I mean, they say two wrongs don't make it right, but in that game, I think it kind of did. But Brendan Rodgers wasn't happy. He called Don Robertson incompetent, and they didn't do what Rangers did. He didn't ask Don Robertson to never officiate another Celtic game again, but he basically made it clear that he wasn't happy and that he felt there was a lot of incompetence, and you just can't do that. You're not allowed to call referees incompetent, and Brendan Rodgers now will likely get a 2-match ban, which will see him miss the Livingston game and the Old Firm game against Rangers. So he's going to be sitting them out. He's going to be sitting on the sidelines. I just don't see how Rodgers goes in front of this SFA panel and manages to avoid a 2-match ban. I just don't see how it's going to happen. So this was Rodgers' words after the game in Gorgie. He says, quote, "I tried to respect decisions and give the benefit of the doubt, but I think when I see that level of incompetence, which is the only word I can use, then that makes me worry for the game. In such a tight title race, that can make the difference. I also think that VAR is not the problem here. That's clear. It's competence. So, end of quote. I mean, Rodgers clearly not holding back, clearly suggesting that there's a lack of confidence from the officials, and it was always going to land them in hot water. Now, people were saying, why is Rodgers getting in trouble but Rangers aren't? You know, why is Clement not getting in trouble? Because Clement never asked, what's that guy again? Willie Collum. Clement never asked for Willie Collum not to officiate any more Rangers games. That was the club that did that. I guess the SFA could maybe, I don't know, fine Rangers or something like that, but you can't punish Clement for a club statement. I mean, that's not Clement's fault. So this is why Rodgers will be getting a 2-match ban. He actually came out. He's the one that was calling the referees incompetent here. Clement never called anybody incompetent, and he never asked for Willie Collum not to referee games. If I recall correctly, I think Clement actually came out and defended Willie Collum, saying that it's not right to ask for referees to not officiate games. So, yeah, but I think Rodgers will definitely miss this. So he's going to be missing the Livy game. He's going to be missing the Old Firm game. And it'll be interesting to see what kind of performance Don Robertson puts in against Livy. I don't think it's going to matter, though. I mean, Don Robertson, if he gets a couple of decisions wrong, if 1 or 2 go against Celtic, the likelihood is Celtic will still beat Livy. So I don't think it's going to be that important, but imagine Don Robertson came back and he made another howler of a decision, and he ended up costing Celtic another 3 points or another point even. I'm sure Brendan Rodgers sitting on the sidelines wouldn't be too happy about that. But anyway, guys, there you go. So Don Robertson's back. He's going to be the referee for the next Celtic game as Rodgers watch from the sidelines, and Hearts are taking another shot at Rangers. Why? I really don't know. I just wish Hearts would put that shit to bed and focus on winning the Scottish Cup semi-final. Anyway, guys, that's it. Catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.